Um, Alright guys, got a small little Blu-ray haul, got some awesome stuff here I picked up. Very excited, as you can tell. I may not seem very enthusiastic, but trust me, I am very excited for what I have here. I recently went to a couple thrift stores and got some, I think I've gotten some pretty good stuff. There were a pretty good selection of Blu-rays at my local Goodwill this week, so I picked up a few movies there, and so yeah, I'm very excited for this. It's been a while since we've done one of these update videos, so I figured I'd better go ahead and get this out. I've been kind of taking a little bit of a break from YouTube. I've just been really busy and just trying to catch a breather. Halloween, we just got over the Halloween season, and I tried to push out as many videos as I could, and so thank you guys for staying tuned and all that good stuff. And so anyways, I am rambling. Let's go ahead and dive right into this haul, and let's take a look at what we have for you guys to view, and you know, some movies I've really like here and all that. I'm rambling again. What the heck's the matter with me? I don't know. Anyways, these are from the thrift store. I picked these up from Vintage Stock, big thrift store chain here where I live. And also I did pick up some from Goodwill. Let's start with the Goodwill pile here. I have Twister on Blu-ray. Very awesome movie. This is a very fun movie to watch. The late great Bill Paxton stars and as a scientist who does studies on tornadoes and how they can be not necessarily prevented, but how they can be avoided. This is a very good movie. It's not necessarily horror, it's more of a thriller. This is in very good condition. I've always enjoyed this movie. I've been a fan of this ever since it first came out back in the 90s era. So, but yeah, got this one. Love this movie. Rest in peace, Bill Paxton, and Philip Seymour Hoffman as well. He also has a small role in this movie as well. So yeah, two great actors, two great stars that we have lost sadly. Yeah, got Twister here on Blu-ray. Very fun movie. And then this one I got really excited for. This is the Joel Schumacher film, a Joel Schumacher directed movie. I believe he also wrote this movie. I could be wrong, but yeah, it's directed by Joel Schumacher. This has Kiefer Sutherland and also another, rest in peace, the late great Corey Haim, who sadly passed away. Every time I think of Corey Haim, I just can't help but be a little sad for him because of different things that he's gone through, and so I feel bad for him and Corey Feldman as well. Corey Feldman is also in this movie, but yeah, I feel bad for both those guys. A lot of rough times in their lives, and so but yeah, rest in peace, Corey Haim. But still, The Lost Boys, very cool movie. One of my favorite vampire movies. It's a very cool movie to watch anytime. Summer, Halloween, don't matter. This is a very cool vampire flick. If you've never seen this, I believe this is an 80s movie, which makes it even more the better for me because I love 80s flicks, and so I always love The Lost Boys. I think this is a very fun movie. If you've never seen this movie, give it a watch. It's definitely worth at least one watch. Yeah, I got that. And then I picked this up in Lubbock. It was a neat little thrift store down there that I discovered. But I found this movie, Conjuring, with this very cool lenticular slip. This is the only movie from the Conjuring universe that I have fully watched. I haven't seen Annabelle or Elonia or any other movies. The sequels, nothing. All I have seen so far is The Conjuring, and I do enjoy this film. I think it is a very good horror film, and it is based on true events. And I can't remember the name of the couple who go investigating these, haunted places, but I know they had passed away too. I for the life of me, I can't remember their names, but anyways, this is a very fun horror movie. very creepy in a lot of areas. I do think this is awesome to get this with this slip cover and the hands clapping like so from that scene in the closet. Very creepy movie, but yeah, I got The Conjuring here on Blu-ray, and all these were in great condition too, by the way. So I think I scored pretty big. And next up from Vintage Stock, this is from the producer of Split and Get Out. I wanted to see this in theaters, but for some reason they didn't play it where I live. Had to have traveled to a big city to watch this movie, but this is the Amityville Awakening. This was actually on sale. It was half off the sticker price, so the asking price was $10, but I got it on sale. It was an anniversary sale, so this was only $5. So I feel like yes, pretty good deal on that. So yeah, Amityville Awakening. I do like the Amityville series. I didn't really care much for the remake with Ryan Reynolds. I kind of felt like that one was a little weird, but anyways, yeah, Amityville. I'm gonna add this to the Amityville collection. And then from Fry's, those were the thrift hauls. This is the Fry haul. We have George Romero's great The Crazies. Very interesting movie. George Romero, he's done movies like Dawn of the Dead, Night of the Living Dead, and things like that. And so they also tried remaking this movie a while back, which I thought was a pretty good, decent remake, especially from being from a George Romero film. So yeah, yeah, it's like this contagion breaks out, and you know they got all these people running around in biohazard suits, and this is just a very insane, crazy flick. It's one I enjoy watching though. The Crazies. This is the original Crazies from the 70s, of course directed by George Romero, like I said again. Very fun movie. If you've never seen this movie, you'll either like it or you won't. That's the best way I can sum it up. You'll either really like it or you really will hate it. I like it, so you know, I'll definitely put this in the collection. I'm a huge fan of George Romero anyway. It is slow at times. It feels a little slow, but I don't know. For what it is, I still enjoy this movie. The Crazies, the original Crazies, and that's from Arrow Video too, by the way. Arrow Video, they're kind of like Scream Factory when it comes to certain movies. They put in these awesome reversible covers that you can choose from. This is their cover, or you can have the original artwork that they brought out in the 70s. So yeah, The Crazies, very cool. I got this actually pretty cheap. It was only like $12 at Fry's, so got that. And then next up from Terry Gilliam, we have 12 Monkeys. Very cool film. The stars, of course, Bruce Willis and Brad Pitt, set in a post-apocalyptic world. Very awesome, like visually stunning kind of a movie. This is one that I feel like doesn't really get a lot of mention in the movie world, if that makes sense. I've always enjoyed this film. I think it's very cool. Terry Gilliam is a wonderful director, and of course Brad Pitt and Bruce Willis both give amazing performances. So 12 Monkeys, got that one. This is also from Arrow Video. I have not opened it yet, and I did manage to find this with the slipcover. So we got that, and then last but not least, I did a filming video inside Best Buy when I picked this up, but I was approached by management while I was filming, and they said that they don't allow filming in Best Buy, which is very unusual to me, but anyways, whatever. This is Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark, Steelbook. I have not seen this movie. This just came out a couple days ago. I wanted to do a hunting video on it, but I deleted all the footage because of Best Buy. So I think that's really dumb that you can't film inside the store. Do they not want people to, you know, as long as you're not putting your camera in somebody's grill, you know what I mean? It's like, it shouldn't really matter. But anyways, I will jump behind the camera. We'll take a closer look at Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark Steelbook. This is supposed to be the original book art from the book, or the books, and so yeah, I think this is very neat. like I say again, I have not watched this movie. I cannot like give a full plot analysis or review or anything. I can only say that this is a blind buy, and I look forward to watching this. So yeah, Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark does come with a. This is the 4K. It comes with the 4K Blu-ray and a digital. And so if you're interested in receiving the digital, I'll give that away. Just let me know in the comments below. But we'll get into more in detail on that here in a minute. But yeah, Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. If you'd like to take a closer look at this movie, like I say again, we'll jump behind the camera. We'll take a closer look at it here in just a minute. So yeah, let's recap real quick. Scary Stories, Steelbook, 12 Monkeys, Arrow, The Crazies, Arrow, Amityville, The Awakening, The Conjuring, Lost Boys, probably one of the favorite ones that I've gotten, and also Twister. So yeah guys, that's the haul. Very cool. Let's go ahead and jump behind the camera, take a closer look at Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark, and yeah, we'll talk to you here in a minute. Alright guys, here we have Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. Very cool. Supposed to be a cover of the original book art from the books, obviously. Here is the spine. Very cool. And then of course you have the J card on the back and all that fun stuff. So let's go ahead and pop this thing open. Let's take a closer look at Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. Alright, so here we have Scary Stories out of the plastic. Very cool looking steel book. If I could just get this camera to focus, which it never does. But anyways, let's go ahead and take the J card off. Ooh, that is some strong glue, man. Goodness gracious. It's like some sort of military glue or something. I hate when they do that. Anyways, we have the Screen story by Guillermo del Toro. I'm probably butchering his name, but I am actually a really huge fan of him. I love his movies. I am just kind of disappointed that that J card had to come out the way it did. That was pretty brutal. But anyways, here we have the back of the steelbook. That's pretty cool. You got the spider with the trademark on the back, and then on the inside we have the 4K disc right here. Then we have some of the books right there, and then the standard Blu-ray, and then here is the inside of the steelbook itself. Very cool. Like I say again, this is a complete blind buy for me. I have not watched this movie at all, so this will definitely be an experience. And so this also does come with a digital code, and as always guys, I will give out the digital code for this movie. If you are interested, just let me know down in the comments down below. Just leave me a hashtag comment, hashtag stories. First and foremost, just make sure you're subscribed, like the video, and all that good stuff. And so yeah, very nice looking steelbook. I'm very happy to add this to the collection. I have not watched this movie just yet, but I'm sure it'll be fun. It looks like, from what I've seen in the trailers, it looks like a very fun movie. And so yeah, very disappointing with that J card. I actually kind of like holding on to these J cards because they kind of protect the steelbook. So but anyways, yeah, this glue that they used on here, just absolutely ridiculous. But anyways guys, that's the video, that's the haul. Hope you enjoyed what you saw. If you'd like a chance to win a copy of this movie, please let me know down in the comments. And so, alright, thanks so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll talk to you next time.